A warm welcome to all. Myself, Priyanka, Assistant Professor in JJ College of Arts and Science. Today we discuss about the topic is regression analysis. First we see the definition and the meaning of regression. In dictionary, the meaning of regression is to stepping back or going back. Generally, regression is the measure of the average between the two or more variables or the relation between two or more variables in it is and it is also attempt to establish the nature of relationship between variables, that is to study the functional relationship between the variables and thereby provided a mechanism of prediction or forecasting. Then we see that what is regression analysis in statistical technique to establishing or to estimate the unknown value of one variable from the known value of other variable. The unknown variable is known as dependent variable and the known variable is known as independent variable. Then, how the typical value of the dependent variable changes when any one of the independent variable is varied or changed, while the other independent variable is also changed or is also automatically changed because the independent variable is depend on the dependent variable quantity. Then we see some of the example. First we see the effect of the price. Prices are increased upon the demand. For example, if in summer season the cool drinks or the ice cream products rates are increased, but in winter season the rates of the rate of the cool drinks or some cooling product quantity or the price are decreased. It depends upon the demand. Then another type, the factors that are associated with variations in earning across the individuals. Likewise, some of the examples are age, experience, educational attainment, motivation, and ability. Let's we see some of the examples. In this example, we see some dependent variable, also some independent variable. Some product price are depend upon the quantity, but the quantity is the independent variable. Likewise, the sales are depend upon the advertisement and the yields are depend upon the fertilizers, and the number of students is also depend upon the infrastructure, and the number of earnings or the amount of earnings is depend upon the education. Likewise, the weight is depend upon the height and the production is also depend upon the employment. From these examples, the price, sales, yield, number of students, earnings, weight, production are noted as a dependent variables because these variables are depend upon some another variables, hence these are known as dependent variable. In this example, quantity, advertisement, fertilizer, infrastructure, education, height, employment, these things are depend upon nothing values, it has some certain values. These variables are known as independent variables. Then we see the importance. What are the importance? There are three major importance to analyze the regression. It provides to estimate a value of dependent variable from the value of independent variable, and it can be extended to two or more variables, which is known as multiple regression. Then third point, it shows the nature of relation between two or more variable. Then we see the uses in organization. In regression in this field of business is used in businessmen are interested in predicting the future production, consumption, investment, prices, profit, sales, and so on. So, this is the success of the businessman to depends on the correctness of the various estimates that he is too procured to make the regression analysis, or he used to make the correct decision. It is also used in sociology study and economic planning to field the projection of population, birth rates, death rates, etc. Then we see regression line. A regression line is a line that best describe is the linear relationship between the two or more variable. It is expressed by the means of equation, that is y equal to a plus bx. Suppose the regression equation is x on y, that is x is equal to a plus by. Suppose the same regression equation is y on x, the equation is y equal to a plus bx. Then we see regression line and coefficients of correlation. So based on the regression line, the coefficient of correlation is determined. Suppose the regression lines x on y on x is going upon the same direction is known as perfect positive correlation. That means the x on y and the y on x line is moving upon forward is known as perfect positive correlation. Suppose the x on y and the y on x line is going backward, that means is moved backward to the line is known as perfect negative correlation. The another type is high degree positive correlation. That means the x on y and the y on x lines are differ each other, but it's going on to the same direction is known as high degree positive correlation. Likewise, the x on y and the y on x lines are differ, but it is going back to the same direction is known as high degree negative correlation. Then another one is low degree positive and low degree negative. That means the same x on y and the y on x lines is going backward in different direction is known as low degree positive correlation. Then no correlation. The x on y and the y on x correlation is differ each other. The lines are differ in directions or any lines. This is known as no correlation. Then what are the methods to calculate the regression equation? There are two methods. The first one is through normal equation, the another one is through regression coefficient. Today we see one of the method, that is through normal equation. Through normal equation we have one method that is known as least square method. In first we say there are the regression analysis is between the dependent and the independent variable. Let's we take x and y are the two variables. First we consider x as a dependent variable and y as an independent variable. Then we had an equation that is x is equal to a plus by. Then the another type we take y as a dependent variable and x as an independent variable. We had an equation that is y equal to a plus bx. Then we have how to find the equation, that we use this formula, that is x is equal to na plus b summation y and summation xy equal to a summation y plus b summation y squared. And the another formula is summation y equal to na plus b summation xy equal to a summation x plus b summation x squared. Then we see the another formula. Then we see one of the problem. Let's we take x equal to 32748 and y equal to 61859. Then we find the regression equation for these values using least square method. First we have to find out the summation x value, summation y, summation xy and summation x squared y squared. First we have format the table x, y, x squared, y squared. Then we find the values and we have to add on the given values. Then we have to find the value, that is summation x is equal to 24 and summation y equal to 29, summation xy equal to 168, summation x squared equal to 142, summation y squared equal to 207. From the table we have find these values. Then we substitute the values in the equation, that is summation y equal to na plus b summation x, and the another one equation summation xy equal to a summation x plus b summation x square. We have put the values in the equation. We had two type of equation, that is 29 equal to 5a plus 24b. The another one is 84 equal to 12a plus 71b. We have to do the same procedure for the another equation, that is summation xy equal to a summation x plus c b summation x square. Now we had a four type of equation. Then we solving these four equation by the elimination method. We have to eliminate any one of the value. We had to find the another value. Then finally we get two values, that is a equal to 0.66 and b equal to 1.07. From this is the regression equation of this two variables, that is x and y. Then we had to find the equation, that is y equal to 0.66 plus 1.07x. This is the regression. This is the regression equation. So today this is the regression. The above is the regression equation of y on x. Then again we calculate the same value in regression x and y. That is, we have again we substitute the values in the same equation. Then again we had a four type of equation, and we use the elimination method. We have to find out the a and b values. In the a equal to 0.49 and b equal to 0.74. Now we had a now we had a equation, that is x is equal to 0.49 plus 0.74 into y. These two are the regression equations of y on x and x on y. Thank you.